controllers. Don't get me wrong. But like, it matters if he's going to take it serious. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, because of Black Friday sales and that, I've been online like looking for like parts and shit. Because you know, online's better than that. And I'm like, well, it matters what kind of like games he wants to run, because he hasn't really said what games he's gonna run. So if he wants to run like Rainbow Six Siege or Call of Duty and that, he'll need like a really
the best of the best, but you need parts.
Yeah. It comes down to the graphics card, yeah. Newer games like Call of Duty with the next gen graphics, next gen, put them in brackets because it's at this stage. Like, you need a good graphics card to run that game, like, even on, like, regular, apparently. I don't have it. I've played it once on my PC. I didn't like how that card. Yeah.
I don't really see the hype of RTX. I'm fine without it.
Yeah, so I was looking at, like, an ACG Force, like, GTX 1050 Ti for him. And I'm like, well, that would be able to run like Rainbow Six Siege, and yeah, I was like, that'll be able to. I'm like, that'll be able to like run Siege. And I'm trying to think of like games he'll be able to run with it, and like Google.com. You have to search up Google.com in Google.
Giggle.com.
Yeah, because this one's like a, I think it's like, it would be like $300, $400. Yeah, but you can buy him secondhand for like 100. Yeah. But yeah, I was looking at that and I was like trying to look at the games, and it was like you can run Overwatch, Dota 2, CS:GO, blah blah blah, and I'm like, well, yeah, I think the game he wants to play it is Rainbow, because he was on Xbox, and I'm like,
oh hell yeah.
Yeah, he plays, yeah, and that's just a normal like default graphics card you can get from your local fucking PC store, really, isn't it? Those things. Yeah. And because he plays Rainbow a lot on Xbox and that, and he did play the Xbox version of CS:GO. I remember that. So he's still into that. Minecraft. I mean, it doesn't matter what graphics card you have. Minecraft's still bang everything.
Yeah.
You use any graphics card to play that game.
That destroys my head.
I know. Sometimes it does.
It's so bad.
It does. Like, yeah.
But other times,
Yeah. Just like, you either have the smoothest FPS, or you just like lag your shit off. You lag your shit off, yeah. Oh, my original, like, that's the only game I used to play on, I reckon, like Minecraft.
Yeah, and it runs perfect.
That was in 2007. Yeah, no, it's like they really didn't think of like modern computers.
Oh, okay, so
that's expensive, yeah. Especially for like a base computer. Because like, I've built, I think, one PC for one person before, like they've given me money, I built it. Right? And I'm always like, okay, give me a rough price, and then I'll give you a standard price. But I'm not gonna buy you the best of the best. I'm going to make you do that, because when you're getting into PC, you've got to know your shit. Because I'm not gonna always be there to fix, you know, your graphics card when it fucking explodes, or your cooling system if it explodes, or your fucking hard drives if they corrupt, or, you know, I'm not going to be there to help you every time. So I'm going to get you the base model, or just above the base model, and I'm going to let you figure it out after that. And then that's why I like getting into PCs, I reckon, because like, because of the whole like learning experience you get from it. Like, just building it. They could probably run COD on like, I would, especially the new COD. Yeah. Except when you have like RTX and all.
3 FPS. Oh hell yeah! I'm down for that 3 FPS.
I mean, Ruben, if you're getting a PC, like you said you were.
Yeah. Fair enough.
FPS, it sounds good.
It sounds great. I'm perfect. Exactly what I need.
Yeah. You need like even like 60 FPS, like 60, 70 FPS is alright. You're playing at console standards on PC. That's alright. You really want to aim for like 80 onwards. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's great.
So dumb.
It's okay, I like 60.
Pro players are like, what's this like?
60 FPS.
So you know Pogface, Ruben?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like someone, I think Jake and Ruben me. He like bought a PC this year, and he came back to console to do like this Siege thing that he started. And he's like, what are these graphics? What is this like, you know, what's this FPS? It's like a 60. What is this POV? This is such a clunky.
Yeah, I know.
Thing. I'm like, I was about to go off at him. I was about to be like, shut your dumb doo-doo ass fucking up. 60 FPS is base for any game, to be honest. Okay, your PC might be able to run 80 or 100. I don't fucking know what you run. Okay, fuck you. Okay, POV sliders can't be on consoles because of the FPS cap. Okay, so fuck you again. And then what was it? And then he's like, these graphics. I'm like, 3. The graphics do not fucking change on Rainbow Six Siege. I have literally tested that. They look the fucking same. They actually, I don't like the graphics on Siege. Whatever engine they use on Siege is horrid. And I'm like, I was about to go off at him and just like, dude, I started on PC, shut the fuck up. Dude, what are you doing with console to PC wars now, man? Like, fuck off. I actually hate people who go off at consoles. Like, Xbox is better than PlayStation.
They're all the same.
PC is Master Race. And I'm like, well, it doesn't really matter anymore. You have crossplay. Yeah, it's price range. Like PS4, it was the cheapest at its. When the PS4 came out, it was the cheapest at its time, and it ran. Okay, this is what I agree on. It ran better than the Xbox One when it first came out. Xbox came out with the S. Okay, what was this? Yeah, what was a bit better, and it ran thingy. PS4 already had its selling revenue, and that's why it became the best-selling console. But then they came out with the fucking S and the Pro, what was expensive. Yeah. Well,
I have Pro. I'm using it right now. Something I never understood. I absolutely Pro. The only S and Xbox is that is literally the only thing that was just 4K. It didn't improve anything.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
You had to download an app. I remember you had to download an app to get Blu-ray. I'm pretty sure on Xbox. It was so dumb. Okay. Why doesn't that come just stock with it like the PlayStation? Like you just put
I don't know.
movie in and it starts playing? Yeah. No, Xbox it's like put the disc in, it's like you do not have the app to run this. I'm like, oh okay. Is it free? Yeah, it is free. Start downloading it. It's 3 gigs. Oh okay. For
oh, okay. Oh.
Okay.
I just found the graphics card of the RTX 2060.
Supra. Toyota Supra.
Oh, Toyota Supra.
Is it a V6 power?
Yeah.
You got the,
Yeah, it's a dark super. 36 months of warranty.
Wow.
That's a high warranty.
3 years.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need like a 3 years warranty though.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's- Yeah.
Well, I replace my brain after every 3
That's
years,
what like
so
that's what that's what my cousins apparently don't get. Is like, oh, but don't you have to upgrade the graphics card every year? I'm like, no. Every 2-3 years. 3 years you're pushing it, especially near the end of the year. Like, especially with like next gen coming out as well. Like, okay, even like the graphics card I was telling you about, the 1050 Ti, that'll be able to run next gen graphics. Okay, trust me, it'll be fine. Okay.
Even the 1080.
Yeah.
The 1080.
So he's like, yeah, he's 16, right? And I'm like, he doesn't have a job because he does like sporting and that. So I'm like, okay, by the time that he gets a job, what should be in the next year or two, and you know, earn some money, he'll be able to pay for the upgrades of the PC himself, and he should be fine. He don't. So what people say, like, oh, PC is like the most expensive thing to get into, but it's like worth it. One, two, it's not really. Like, okay, every individual part costs over $100, but it's like, you know, you can buy a $500 PC and like run it the same as like a console. But then people are like, why do you buy a PC? Why don't you want
fair
a console?
enough.
Because like the PC experience sometimes is better, no matter the game you're running. For one, two, I'm like, I'm like, okay, so you're just gonna. So you don't have to upgrade it every year, for one, okay? The only thing you upgrade is the graphics card or the hard drive if you really are that desperate and you use a lot of storage. But then I need to.
Gotta love my internet. Gotta love my internet. Great.
Yeah.
How's those copper wiring going for you?
Messages.
Oh, I didn't get anything.
Oh, is that right?
Probably check your phone.
Nah.
How's your copying doing on Call of Duty?
33 when I checked. 50 now.
Oh. Did it reset?
No.
Didn't reset. Did you say it's supposed to?
No, I'll find out in a bit.
Get angry at it.
Oh yeah.
Delete the game from instantly.
No. Yes.
Fuck you, Cam.
Fuck you.
Fuck this game.
Fuck this game. Fuck the console. Fuck the internet.
Fuck the internet. Fuck it, you yeet. Just use the controller through the window.
Throws a Google Stelvio controller. That's such a bad idea.
That is a terrible idea. That's why I'm gonna do it.
No, I was thinking about the Google stuff.
I know. I'll go get one. Give me a
so
second.
shit. It's so shitty.
That's supposed to be next gen, bro. Don't talk shit on Google,
So
bro.
bad.
Fuck Google.
It looks like an Xbox controller, bro.
I know.
It's like it's so much.
And then they're gonna have like their Google games, and then they're gonna be able to have Steam on it apparently. And I'm like,
Which is my PC.
Yeah. That's the only problem here.
yeah, next gen's probably gonna have the ability to buy PC games on it. That's one.
Yeah.
Because crossplay is such a thing now. God.
Yeah. Like it's good, but also it could
The only
backfire.
thing with that is, it depends how fast the consumer is on, because I can definitely see people complaining that the PC has higher resistance than the computer.
Oh, with Call of Duty. Yeah, no, with
Not in Call of Duty, yeah,
with like Call of Duty, yeah, with the new one, right? Because like they've got the better graphics in that. I joined it because I have crossplay enabled. I joined a full PC lobby, right? Everybody had like a mic in it. Surprisingly, PC players actually know what their headset does. And
I know.
Discord.
Xbox.
It's happening. It can't be recorded. It can't be.
I can't make the noise. I can't make my microphone sound like an Xbox. If I go too close to it, it just sounds.
Yeah.
The microphone, it actually just sounds like it's been underwater or it's shoved down their throat. It sounds so
That's
trash.
Modern Warfare mics right now.
It's like a 3-cent microphone.
Yeah.
I don't have a bad microphone to
I have two headsets. I have this headset what doesn't sound like me. Yeah, I'll answer that question in a second. And then I have my PC headset what is just, it's a studio mic, so
Fair enough.
I don't even have to. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Fuck you, Zinogre.
my headphones that I have on right now have got a better microphone than my studio mic.
Wow.
They sound better according to my cousin.
Mm.
It's just a Steel Series, of course, bro.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Best try.
But yeah, my studio mic sounds as good, but he says this mic sounds like pretty much like I'm literally standing in front of him speaking.
Yeah. It also has to do with whatever headset they're using as well.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I know what you mean by the Xbox thing.
Yeah, and they always speak like so angrily, like they'll say something about your family or your mom or something.
Yeah.
I fucked your mom last night.
And I'm like,
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about.
I was like,
yeah.
what do you, what?
Alright, where do I live? I don't know. She came to my house.
Where do you live then?
That's pedophilia.
Well, you fucked my mum. My mum fucked you, that's pedophilia. You sound 12.
No, that's different. I met her. I gave her consent.
Fuck off,
I
please.
always when you're speaking at the Xbox microphone thing, I remember the Xbox 360, how when people used to speak would come up with that really pixelated microphone over their head. The green microphone.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
And then they'd say that line, but with like a really like
Cutscene! Important cutscene! Ah!
they'd say that line in like the really important in a really shitty quality mic, so it's like all staticky. Xbox 360 original mic.
The one that came with it. Do you remember that?
Mic, yeah. And that was back before they had those headphone jack microphones. They had like that massive microphone plug thing.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the controller was like
the keyboard thing. Or you could buy the keyboard thing so you can type and then also have the headset thing. Yeah.
Ooh, this looks interesting.
My controller has batteries. Yeah.
I like how PlayStation players do that. Oh, but I don't have batteries, and I'm like, well, you do. It's just not replaceable. It's rechargeable.
Although I will give
and Xbox can just buy a battery pack, and it just doesn't.
Yeah. I will give PlayStation the benefit of the doubt though for that. I do much prefer them having a rechargeable battery than a really outdated method that no one uses anymore.
Yeah.
Which is batteries. I can't stand batteries in controllers. I don't know why in companies.
I bought a scuffing pack for my PlayStation because I like the feel of the Xbox and I like having back paddles.
Moist.
So
I have an Xbox One for my
imagine playing PC and then running a controller like batteries, bro. What the fuck?
I need the batteries! And then all the people and stuff as well. PC, you're in the PC master, so I have batteries.
Yeah.
Why don't just pay $400 and buy the Razer remote?
Yeah, bro. The Razer remote that literally will give you a loan of $1 million. Virtually.
Oh my gosh.
I hate the Razer remote so much. I have Razer products. I have a Razer Younger Epic Chroma, but I didn't actually like buy it brand new because I'd never spent $400 on a mouse.
Yeah.
It was my best friend's.
I have an expensive keyboard. I just don't have an expensive mouse. I have just like a cheap Logitech one, and then I have a Razer keyboard. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, do you have a Black Widow?
Pretty much, yeah. It's not the Black Widow. It's the fucking what is it? Yeah. I can't remember the name. It's not the Black Widow. It's the other one, and it's like it's virtually the same as the Black Widow. I can't remember. Yeah, it just has a different name, and you know, pressing E just does it rainbow style. Ooh! I don't really care about colours. For one, I'm colourblind, so.
Oh baby.
Ooh baby.
No, look at the new dragon. New dragon to kill now. Well, same dragon, new dragon to kill.
And then I bought a it's an Omen massive fucking mouse pad. Sorry, I had to read it because it's there. Because I don't want to buy like, you know, the electric mouse pads that you plug in
Gross.
via USB. I'm like, I think Logitech's got one, or Razer's still got one. You plug them in, and there's supposed to be, you know, next generation. I'm like, well, you know, just buy
Next gen!
$50. And it's like, it goes the size of my desk, but it's pretty big. And I mean, all this movement, right? Like, you can't hear it, but I'm going all over my desk, okay? It's a bit hard to hear that. It's a bit hard, you know. All this movement, right? And it makes no difference, because it's wide.
I've got so much movement in my desk.
So that I remember playing on, like, you know, at school when you got your school laptops.
Yeah, trackpads.
Yeah. And then, like, I remember, like, if you remember, like, trying to sneakily play a game on it, and then, like, you were just on the desk, you were on the desk, all you heard was this noise.
Yeah.
And she's like, what are you doing back there? And you're like, oh, nothing, I'm trying to find a page, I'm doing an assignment. And then you had to, like, have Alt-Tab ready, so you can just get out of the game.
For MacBook, Command G.
Yeah.
You just slide your fingers to the right or the left, and you swap pages.
Yeah.
Ruben used to do that all the time. I didn't really play that many games in school, but yeah, a lot of people my grading, especially Ruben, used to do that all the time.